Game 4, Ottawa Senators, New York Rangers. There was something that was spectacular that happened not on the ice, but actually around in the stands. And it was quite impressive. I think a lot of people had tears in their eyes. I just did, watching all of the footage. And that was because we were honoring Georgina Neville, who was part of the Richness Project. And this is something that's being done by Scotiabank Place. And joining us, Dennis Jackson from Scotiabank, Vice President for Ottawa and West Quebec. Great to have you on the show.
Good morning.
And Georgina herself, great to have you here.
Thank you.
This is a really interesting project, and so I'm going to start with you because this is something that Scotiabank has done, and I love the story and the idea behind it for this campaign. Can you kind of expand on it?
Well, absolutely. This is we're really excited to be here with Georgina this morning. It's been up since 3 o'clock in the morning.
She traveled in,
to get here. But it's a new social media project that we're trying to do to encourage. You know, richness, Leanne, is not just about money. It's about the little moments in life. And we're going to see a little bit of information about Georgina. They're the moments that make life very rich, family, friends, etc. So we want to expand that, talk about what richness is other than the financial part, and we want to raise some money for charities, and some 3 very important charities for us here in Ottawa. So we're very excited about it.
It's wonderful to see. Now, Georgina, you have 2 wonderful children who are now 10 and 12, but 2 require pretty much full-time care.
They do.
And so your life has been incredibly busy, and not only are you also a cancer survivor, thrown into the mix, but your husband did. It was about you know, gathering pictures, telling a story, and then he brought you to the Sens game. So what happened for you then?
I was oblivious of it all. He said, you know, when we sat down, and he knew everybody around us was from Scotiabank. I just sat there and was, wow, oh my God, the seats we had, and I could see everybody, and I was more interested in the game than anybody around me. And then when they said before the end of the first period that they were going to honor someone, and I knew something was up with Sean and the Sens Foundation, and I went, oh boy.
What's going on?
Yeah, so what's going on?
We're seeing the footage right now. So this is you taking your seat. Cameras are rolling, and then all of a sudden you start to see this video play. So what do you start thinking then?
Oh my gosh, like what did you do? And then I seen the kids, and I'm like, oh, there's my babies on the Jumbotron. Like, I wasn't thinking it was about me. I was just thinking, wow, there's my babies.
When we come I mean, we watch this video, we hear your story, and then you've got, you know, the 20,000 people applauding and standing for you.
Amazing. I didn't know people were standing, but I could hear all of the applause, and it was just, and people were taking my picture, and it was just, and then I didn't know it was just amazing. And Danielle Robinson came down, and I'm like, oh my God, you know.
I still get goosebumps.
Yeah, I do. I hear it, and it's my story, and I cry. It is. Because, you know, my husband doesn't talk much. It's usually me that does all of the talking for the kids. And so for him to do that, it was beautiful. Did
you feel, and this is it, the Richness Project, at that point that you had everything that you could possibly need in the world, and money couldn't buy it?
Exactly. You know, like my life is quite busy and all of that, but it's beautiful, and my children are beautiful, and for all of the work they're worth it, tenfold.
Tenfold.
Yeah.
This was something that you were hoping to create, Dennis, in terms of this Richness Project. And it continues, because you're going to continue to see it grow. You're going to continue to see charities benefit from this. So what's happening now?
Well, absolutely. And that night, Scotiabank donated $10,000 to Rogers House.
Amazing.
Because Georgina volunteers there, so she does a great job. So we'd like to continue this, and it's Mother's Day coming up. We think there's lots of richness moments involving mothers. So if you could go to the website called the Richness Project, just Google that. It'll bring us to the Facebook page. Share a richness moment like this, or it could be anything that's important to you, and we'll donate $1 for every picture or story that's uploaded to the Facebook page, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that. So we want to raise some money for the Dragon Boat Festival. We want to raise money for CHEO. We want to raise more money for Rogers House.
So,
And people can do that, so they'll head to just Google the Richness Project. You'll get to the Facebook page, tell a story, especially right now as we're heading into Mother's Day. Tell a story about your mom, anything of that sort. And with each time, Scotiabank is donating.
We're going to donate $1 for every story that's uploaded, and we're going to share them. And I was looking at it last night, and there's hundreds there that are just so, they're touch-warming, they're just heartwarming.
I have a feeling we're going to be seeing more of them made into larger scale things to be seen on Jumbotrons in different areas as well. Congratulations on the idea behind the Richness Project, and you know, best of luck to you and your family. I think wonderful story was told, and I know it's still a lot of effort. It's full time.
It is,
for you,
but it's well worth it.